I know you're used to my dark friend here, Michael Hadassi, but I'm going to give you Grant's Rant right now, and this is something we're going to try to do every week, but I'm going to give you the lighter side of things. So, today at work we were talking about Justin Bieber, right? And everyone started talking so badly about him, how terrible of a person he is, all the mistakes he's made, all this stuff. And I'm thinking in my head, you know what? Maybe he was just a broken kid, right? Maybe he was just a broken dude who came to fame really early, and now he's turning things around. So, he made some mistakes when he was 16. He's driving around Miami. He's getting pulled over. He's getting into fights with people. But if you think about it, this guy came to fame at such a young age that maybe he didn't really have the guidance he needed. He was hooked up with Usher, right? And so Usher's a good dude, but as a kid, you don't really know. You can't really sense your right from wrong if you're just submerged into this Hollywood culture that, the Hollywood culture views as right, but maybe everyone outside the world views as not so right. So I have a soft spot for the Biebs. So we started talking about it today, and my thing is that I truly do believe people can change. I as a Christian guy, I always believe it doesn't matter how far that you've been, you can always, turn yourself around from where you've been into where you're going. So I truly do believe that about the Biebs. I know that he hooked up with a guy that I just absolutely adore, Carl Lentz. He's a pastor of Hillsong Church in New York City. He's worked with guys like Kevin Durant, and then so big time guys, and he's basically saying, like, listen, you don't have to follow the rules of the church. You just need to focus more on the the relationship with Jesus. So that's what this guy preaches, and he's kind of been working with the Biebs. So I really do think that Bieber can turn it around, and for those listening that maybe it's not even just Bieber, but maybe it's you. Maybe you've kind of been in a tough spot. Maybe you kind of think that your past is a little too far gone. You think you've made mistakes that you wish you didn't have. But the good news is that can all turn around. And so that's kind of the thing that I was trying to tell everybody today, that it doesn't really matter where you've been. It's just kind of where you're going and what you're going to do. So I believe you can start today. You can turn it around today into where you're going and what you want your life to look like. You don't have to let your past determine what your future is going to be. So I like the Biebs. I think he's going to turn it around. I know it's just got to be hard. It's hard living in that national spotlight all the time. But I think if people reach out to the guy and try to do it, much like Carl Lentz did, I think that we can all change and we can all get better, and we can all every day make steps to being the person that we want to be. And that starts with just kind of doing the things we want to do. So I'm praying for the Biebs. I hope he turns it around. But, so that's Grant's Rant, guys. I do think people can change, and think about it. If you're watching right now and you're taking a step back from all the humor, just think about it. Think about maybe you're not too proud of your past, but just know that you can turn it around, and we can move forward from there.